Jayson Tatum is a privileged version of Tobias Harris. Once again, at home in back-to-back games, Celtics drop a 20-point lead to the Knicks, and they kind of lean on their three ball, just absolutely chucking up shots. In that fourth quarter, the Knicks just put together an absolute avalanche, which culminated in a final play where Tatum tried to find an opening down the left side, got trapped by Anunoby and Bridges, and as the clock expired, Bridges made another game-winning play as he did in Game 1. After watching these two games, I feel vindicated from my take that last year's championship run was almost a Mickey Mouse ring. In the first round, the Celtics beat a 46-win Heat team without Jimmy Butler. Round 2, they beat a Cavs team where Donovan Mitchell only played 3 out of the 5 games. In the conference finals, they beat a 6 seed, where it was one of the closest sweeps I've ever watched. Every game, the Pacers kind of just crumbled, and Tyrese Halliburton only played 2 of the 4 games. You had TJ McConnell as your go-to guy. I'm a huge TJ McConnell guy, as you could probably guess. But if that's your go-to guy, it's probably not exactly an elite ball team. Then they go into the finals. Porzingis looks like a, 86 Bill Walton in terms of just an absolute weapon to have as your third, fourth option. And they beat the Mavericks with a hobbled Luka Doncic. Now, don't get me wrong. Last year, I think the Celtics were probably the best team in the league. They probably would have won regardless of these circumstances. They won 64 games. They had the best offensive rating, the third best defensive rating, and the best net rating in the league. And as a Warriors fan, it almost feels fraudulent to point out who they played, because it's similar to that 2015 run that Steph and the Warriors had, where both teams are probably still the best team in the league, but kind of run into these, hobbled teams. I think going back to the Jayson Tatum part of it, when you look at his regular season numbers versus his playoff numbers year in, year out, they're considerably worse each year, especially from the field goal percentage standpoint. Every year, his numbers are slightly worse, especially in the field goal department, outside of maybe his rookie year and the year where they played the Warriors in the finals. I think they still have a chance to turn it around, but just a quick note here.